Tim has said it that no, my sister is off limits. You understand? But Oscar says no, I love this girl by force. Is this girl?
I'm going to go find another girl.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Men Wey Sabi. I am Obinna and with me today is
Uche, and it's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome.
So what's up?
I'm good. So now I texted you what you are going to be discussing today.
Yeah. You sent me the message on what we are talking about today, and immediately a story popped into my head. And this is something that happened recently. Okay. So we went to play ball in our normal backyard league that we play on Sundays.
Yeah, Sunday
when other people are in church. So we were playing ball, normal guys. So we just noticed that two guys were just going. They were going at each other like any small thing. This guy will just tackle.
You don't know why it's going on.
Some tackles that is just
that's Van Dijk.
You just know that this is not just about football. This is purely something personal, So it was not later that I started hearing story that let me just say his name, not his real name, is Oscar. That Oscar was asking Tim's sister. He was asking Tim's sister out, and apparently Tim caught them at one corner, talking at night, and so he wasn't happy. So that brought my mind to like this whole bro code thing and how bros shouldn't be going after their fellow bros sister and all that.
Basically, for I don't know, bro code, of course the definition will differ from person to person. What means bro code to you is different, but you see that your scenario you just narrated to us about one person going after another person's sister.
It was crazy.
I think that one is just a universal law.
Really?
That's a universal law that if you're a bro, please don't go after my sister.
Yes.
So
actually,
sisters are off limits.
That's off. That's the line.
But I don't have a sister, so I don't really know why. But I know I have a lot of friends that have sisters, and it has never even occurred to me to go after their sisters anyway.
But their sister they fine.
Yeah, I don't. Their sister. I don't. I won't say it because they are not fine.
I understand.
I won't say it because they are not fine. I don't want to go down that memory lane because that's where trouble starts when you start thinking of them as being fine. So, but I think that one is just a universal thing. And speaking of universal, Uche, what does bro code like? What do you feel bro code means to you on a personal level?
Well, for me, I think bro code is easy to understand. It's not that obvious. It's not something that is written in stones for everybody to see. Like, it's not obvious, but inside you as a guy, you know that okay, there's just some things that in our guys, like guy
group of friends,
group of friends, that are just some things that we know. Like maybe if you now go out, someone is paying for drinks.
Another person will pay for suya.
Another person will pay for suya. You don't have to wait. Make them just tell you, say, guy, buy suya or guy. You just know that, okay. And if you go out, you don't have to try and say, I beg, I am going to contribute money.
No.
So if you're taking guys out, just simple things like that. So I think that bro code is just basically basic things that guys should know within their circle, that this is what that is required of me to do, without me being asked, without anybody telling me, oh yeah, God, do this ahead. That's just bro code to me.
For me, I would say bro code is, like you said, it is unwritten. There is no, I don't know, there is, when it's not like you're joining a company, so there is no, what do you call that thing, onboarding.
Yes.
You understand? So it's just basically things that you form, things that everybody learn, things that everybody adapt to over a period of time. You understand? That's if we've been friends for 2 years now, you understand?
Yes,
so
yes.
I already know some things you don't want. You understand? That has formed our bro code. You understand?
Yes.
So although yes, of course, there are universal bro codes like bros before. You understand?
Yeah.
There is
no, that one is I think that's the most popular one.
Yeah,
that's
a bro comes first.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
A bro comes first.
Yes,
so because when sometimes when guys say bros come first, ladies misunderstand that are these people like saying no, that person matters or something? No, it's not. What that just means is that you have your bros back.
Yes.
You understand? Your bro can trust you that
yes.
If I'm in need of this and Uche can do this, Uche is definitely going to do that. You understand? And if I don't want this and I need somebody to take care of it and I'm not even around, you understand? Obinna can do that. Because I remember a lot of times that I will not be around and I will just call my friend, oh, please, who is around? Help me and do this. You understand? And I come back and I don't even think about it anymore. I'm sure that is settled. You understand?
I think the ladies have that also. They just some of them just want to act like
they don't understand. Of course. It's not. I know they don't have a sister coach that is universal, of course. But
who knows who they might have? They don't tell us.
Yeah. I think we have to investigate that later. We'll put on our FBI cap and go and investigate that. Don't worry. But I think basically bro code is just do this, don't do that. You understand? That's just what bro code means to me. But I don't know, are there things that you feel that should not be covered by bro code? Are there, like, is there too far? No, you don't go too far because you guys collect or something. What do you think?
Well, I don't think there's there are things that obviously that bro code should not cover or shouldn't. Let me not say cover, but it also has a place. It has when it's going too far. For instance, when your friend is having feelings for a girl, or if he's in love, or as they say, love, as in love, love don't they shack up.
That's in love.
Love don't they shack your bro. So you're not in a position to tell him, I beg or no fall in love, or you cannot fall in love, all those kind. No, you can't do that.
Unless you have a reason.
Yeah, without the reason, like that my guy now, maybe if he say
yes, you understand. And also, let's say the kind of love that will put a bro in trouble. Understand?
That's when bro code comes in.
Yeah.
Like the only thing you can do is you can try to caution, like say, okay, just be careful. I beg. If when they know they bill you
careless billing,
they know they give you careless billing. You try and step in. That's when they don't they overbill your bro, like. You know this kind of thing where we say, girl, don't they for Facebook, your bro don't go for one of these Facebook.
All those Facebook girls, don't they reply?
When you know they see.
That's crazy. Don't send transport 5 times. The babe
when you know they see, they send transport.
You have to save him from himself.
You have to save him from himself.
He needs salvation. You have to save him.
Urgent rescue mission.
He will thank you later. Don't worry. Thank you later. So
apart from that, I don't.
But what do you think about crime? Because what comes to mind now is look at that Manchester United's youngster Greenwood, and what he did. Let's say it was your bro, or he is your bro, and you are privy to that intel. Maybe it happened, then he even came to tell that, oh bro, and this is what happened. Do you just say, don't tell anybody, What do you do in that instance? Man, personal. I'm not saying it should be politically correct.
No. I'm just trying to imagine, because I saw the whole news and because I'm a Man U fan, so I followed the news and I was utterly disappointed. Like seriously, I was really disappointed. But man, I never reasoned on go that side before. I haven't really thought of it. But thinking of it now, if my bro should come and tell me, or if my guy should come and tell me that, I will tell him to try and make amends with the girl. First of all, I will really, really be, that's nonsense. I will really be disappointed. But in order to try and salvage the situation, I will be more concerned about the girl that they happen to. Definitely, that relationship has been scarred. Of course. So you just try and, if his apology, if you have to write apology letter or do whatever, but just make sure that he makes the girl.
So what may I even believe is it depends on what the girl wants.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
It's not my place to say, I'll take you to the police station and write the statement that this is what you do. But if the girl decides to press charges, my bro has to face the consequences of his action. You understand?
He go face him.
Yeah, so that's what I just believe, that if you do that kind of thing, you should face the consequences of your action, because you did it. You do not. It's not as if you called me that I will not say maybe two of us were not trying to hide a crime we committed. No, you committed that crime. You understand? So you have to face the consequences of your action. You understand? That's normal. There are some things you don't cover.
No, yeah.
That's what I believe. There are some things you don't cover. But okay, let's not say this is not a crime now. Let's say your bro is going out, or your bro's babe has gone out of her way, and you understand, has something with somebody else, and you find out. What do? Do you tell your bro?
No, I won't tell. I won't tell him.
Are you sure you won't tell your bro?
I'll be concerned for him. Make him no go carry. Make the girl no hook belly for his neck.
What if she does not get back? But your bro is always coming to tell you that Uche, this girl, she's the love of my.
It will pay me.
I will do for this girl. I will do for this girl. And you know deep down that that babe is not faithful. You get so. Like, what do you do in that kind of situation?
Can be painful, but no, I don't think telling him will.
I agree. I won't be able to tell him because I don't know.
I don't think telling him.
But I think what I can do is start giving him clues, start pointing fingers, start helping him to discover by himself.
Yes, let him catch.
What I can do is either I can just be saying, are you sure it's not I saw somewhere? I'm not really sure. So if you now want to go there and go and ask, so he may, because he will thank you eventually.
If you notice that the girl is somewhere or something,
exactly,
you try and say, guy, I mean, come, let's meet up. I know they here, but maybe we'll just meet up here. I get with you, maybe we'll discuss.
So you help him to discuss.
So that you just when you now say, you now be bro, sorry, I don't know how this thing go be. Inside your mind, you pull out nothing to do. You don't really know say.
Now you do that for that one day. So why I'm saying this is because I've seen situations where somebody, a friend, thinks they are helping the other friend and say, your partner is cheating, and eventually they forgive each other. But
go backfire now.
But you are now the enemy of.
They will use you as
you don't want the relationship
they go use
exactly. So to avoid that kind of thing, I think you just help him discover and you understand. So that's what I even believe. But something else I want to know is as a man in Nigeria, with how things are going right now, do you think bro code is beneficial, or have you benefited from bro code as you are like?
Yeah, it
helped you?
It is beneficial because we all have blind spots, like in life generally. You know, there are those things that you will not know it all. And we always get to a point where we need help. You know, right, both financially, physically, mentally, like, and it's always good to look back at you to know that there are always people that even when even when your family, like for me, that most of my family members are not in the same city with me and all that. So there are always something that you always have people that you can connect with, that you feel like you can be more. You can always share things with them. You can ask for help. They're always there for you. So bro code is definitely beneficial.
Yeah, well, I've benefited a lot from bro code, both financially and
even
otherwise.
Sometimes from people you might not even know, but just because that bro code is there.
Bro code is like a universal. I don't know. It's universal, hanging over all guys. Even people that don't believe that there's a bro code.
Yeah, you might not know that it's because of bro code that's making you try and.
It's just like when you go to a club, then somebody just maybe is there and his sports bet just enter and he just won 17 million naira and he just say, "Batman,
clear for everybody.
Give two NSC for the drinks." You understand? So no, bro code that's normal. You understand? That's a normal thing. But people. So bro code is not a cult, of course. But if your bro breaks the code, what do you do?
Like if he knows.
Yes.
Or if there are things
break in your carcass that you guys know we don't do, and somebody steps out of bound and does that, is it ultimate ostracizing? Kick him out?
No, but why did he do it? Why? What?
Yeah, I think the reason for doing
what's the emotion? What's his intention? Is it by mistake? Is it by error? Is it that he didn't know? Is it that he was caught off guard? Maybe.
What if he does it because of love?
More love. Which kind?
love is very tricky anyway. You may not realize it, but when you are in love, they say you turn to mumu man. You do anything. You understand? So let me give you an instance with that your story of Oscar and Tim. Now let's say Tim has said it that no, my sister is off limits. You understand? But Oscar says no, I love this girl by force. Is this girl?
I'm going to go find another girl.
Is it that easy?
No. There are some things like for you. It's like your girl.
Okay.
It's like your girl now, and I know that this is your girl. Technically, your girl is my sister. Like, as long as saying your girl, I know if you just carry that.
What if she's not? She was my girl before. Then she's no longer my girl. Like, is it allowed for a bro to follow a bro's ex for you? What do you think? Because that is a universal rule that if your bro has dated this girl, not add something, dated this girl, then they broke up because maybe the girl or whatever. You understand? Is it okay for you to go and follow that girl?
Waiting two of us, they go together. What are we doing together to the level of falling? Unless I've been falling for the girl before.
Humans are water. You can always meet somebody some way, somehow.
For me personally, if one of my guys falls for a girl I've dated, I won't feel bad. If he feels it's okay, like.
Are you sure you won't feel bad?
Why would I feel bad if I don't already pass the road and I don't say everything?
Many people go back to their exes. I'm not one of them. If you have had something to do with somebody before, it's always difficult to just say. And now that is your bro, she will now be coming. Okay, now imagine a girl you have dated. When you and your bro you are going to club, you carry her. People go and flex.
My bro gonna feel somehow. You'll be the one to be feeling somehow. Listen, unless he doesn't know.
Now imagine that the girl used to carry her along with your guys. Where if somebody is doing naming ceremony, you and the girl will sew the same clothes. People will go to the because people buy Ankara and everybody will buy Ankara, so you and the girl sew the same clothes. You have a lot of pictures. Then your friend now starts dating her. Now start doing that same thing. Start bringing her to the same spaces with you.
No.
How do you feel?
No,
I think that is why many people.
I won't be coming to the space when I know that
it's no longer your bro.
Two of them will be wearing clothes.
Exactly. So this is what a lot of people look at and say, no, don't go for my ex. You understand? So it's not just like something that, because a lot of these things have happened. You may say, yes, I'm okay with it. Then you now find out that you are now single for a long time, but the babe you have dated, one guy is now bringing and they are now sewing the same clothes and coming there. Then they will not be. My brother, they'll not be doing that. They are chon. On Valentine's Day, they will post. You see the status. You see the status is like one straight line.
My all and all.
I'm telling you.
After the world abandoned me, now you come to the world.
I'm telling you, my brother. So I think basically for me, unless we are not close, unless it's an acquaintance, if you are my bro, please. Stay off my exes.
No,
I will stay off your exes.
For me, I will feel awkward.
Exactly.
Going to date someone that one of my bros I've personally, I'll feel awkward. Exactly. And if I feel comfortable doing that, that means that person was never really a bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because eventually it may even break you guys. You understand? Still speaking of ladies, of course, guys cannot sit down and not talk about ladies. I don't think we can help that. So, do you think a woman can be a bro? Will you be comfortable?
No.
Are you sure?
Definitely no. Like no. Like this one is not. Like no, it's not just. There are just some things you understand. You as a girl, like, no, you're not a bro.
Yes, we can be close, fine, but
no, you can be close. I know
she
people
has some privileges in the bro.
I know people that have girl best friends, besties.
But she will not still be in his bro.
No, but she's not.
Yeah, because there are some things guys will be comfortable talking about with each other. That if a lady is there, I don't know how it happens, but I've been in that situation a lot of times. So we have to wait for her to go before we have the discussion. We are talking, then there is that discussion. You start signaling to your guys that, when she go? You understand? So, no, that's basically it. I don't believe a woman can be a bro. I don't think so. Of course, there are universal bro codes, and but is there some things that you believe applies to all guys, like everywhere, regardless of whether we are friends or not? Are there things that guys must do? Some things that you know that no, you're expected to do as a guy. You understand that kind of thing? There are such things.
You're expected to look out for each other, like especially if we are together. If we're in the same space, like if all of us, maybe 3 of us or 4 of us go to the club and one of us is drunk and trying to do some silly things, so you're not supposed to. Some people do it too, but
shame the person.
Some people just bring a camera and
start videoing the person,
recording the person. No, keep receipt of when in fuck up. Me, I don't believe in that. I don't believe that you should use your friend as an amusement, or like it's not
even strangers, because that messes with somebody's.
I think the first instinct for you as bro code is that this is my safe space. Like even if I'm going out of place, some people can be able to call me back. These are my people that will call me back and put me in line and bring me back in line. And that also brings me to some things that some people do. You notice that some guys feel like, oh, my person is always right.
I don't
know if you notice that.
Yes, no, that's true, because
he's always right. You cannot always be right.
Yeah, that's true, because I know that's how fights happen in public places. Yes, because you don't want to agree that your person has stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, sometimes I've had to apologize on behalf of my friends.
Guys. Me too, because sometimes we may go to a party now and you believe this girl is single and you start getting too touchy, and the girl says stop, that's my guy, and the guy now comes up to you that, oh boo, what's up, then he starts saying no, you don't need your place to just apologize or. So you're right. I think basically guys should just look out for each other, understand,
and for our mental health being as well, because guys, we don't really
lock up everything.
We don't really talk about most of these things, but in your bro spaces, with your bros, you should be able to open up if you're going through things, if you're passing through
tough times,
a rough time and all that.
That's very important. I like that. That's how much we can take for this episode. I'm sure we've said some things, and definitely not everybody will agree with what I've said. So you can always tell us what you think about our suggestions, our advices, our stories, you understand? You can always tell us in the comment section, and also remember to like and share it with your friends for them to also watch. So Uche, over to you. Any parting shots?
The parting shot is just be your brother's keeper, man. Just be your brother's keeper, and don't to get into your bro's business. Don't. Everybody we have a line, there's always a line.
Boundaries,
there's always a boundary. Like if someone is not giving you access to this part of their life, just stay off.
All right, guys, you've heard from my man Uche.
Thank you. Thanks, man.
I will see you another time. Thank you for staying with us. Bye.